Well, ich harde de heen east agus Clark and Kjolele radio na Gaeltachta. Friday, round again, and we've a new program on radio na Gaeltachta. Goes out every Friday from 7 to 9 o'clock on 94 FM, but you can also find it on the internet and the previous 6 weeks' programs on the Radio na Gaeltachta player, which is accessed through the link below or through the RT website, Radio na Gaeltachta. Cuireadh chun ceol. So, on Seachtain seo, níl mór annach chun táim chláire. There isn't much from County Clare this week, considering last week and the week before's programmes were all about the Willie Clancy Summer School. The CD nágain, we have a new CD is tagged going o Carmel Gunning. Caithfear Chligig is enda. Now, ta Carmel o chunta Chligig Wilson, this is, I think, her third album. Sligo Maid was an album that was very successful for her. It came out maybe up to 10 years ago. And a lot of her music is her own compositions. She makes nice tunes, well-formed tunes. An awful lot of music composed today is heaps of notes and very little music in them because they don't understand the principles of structure, and that's very important. But she has that sorted in her own mind anyway. So a lot of the tunes on this 12 tracks are of her own compositions. So tá ceithre tracks le sin sa chláirdacht. She has 4 tracks in the programme tonight. Carmel Gunning. Agus tá connections, as usual, with the logs and lists which you'll find on my website, the post in relation to this programme tonight. You'll find the sites of all the different musicians, including hers. So, Támatas nún clár le Lorg na Lech, sin tíornán ó dinkin agus Líse Kelly, agus tá Líse Kelly in Ilanachla agus tíornán ho sa tuaisceart. Tíornán ó dinkin and Líse Kelly made this album together some years ago, and a lot of it is from the older manuscripts. Tíornán ó dinkin was one of the gold medal winners of the genre, the gold medal. And Líse Kelly on times has been an adjudicator in the competition and from the harp point of view. So it just happens that this year is the genre, the gold medal for harp and pipes. 2 gold medals this year. It's one every 4th year there's 2 gold medals. This year the instruments are harp and pipes, and you have until September to load up 5 unaccompanied tracks on the site Cuireadh chun ceol. You just sign up as a member. It costs you nothing, and you can use your phone or any other means to record yourself playing 5 tracks and upload them unaccompanied. And between now and the closing date, you can withdraw one of the tracks and polish it up a bit if you want to, and so on. Níl sé tá cad go teis níanamh. Iad a húrt sos agus nuas. An Tavrani and Príomh-Abrani noch to sé Pedro Canavan. The main singer I have tonight is Pedro Canavan. He's from Connemara, but has been living in the east for quite a while and raised his family there. And they would be well known in musical circles as well known their own right, Owen or Canavan. And Owen has been a competitor in our Bonor competition on years in the flute and so on. But his sister then, Salog, is a lovely singer also, and she plays the fiddle. I think she does, and keyboards and so on, does her own. But anyway, tonight, they can forget themselves. It's their father is featuring tonight because he's a damn good singer. And his son's voice is very like his own, as you'll hear. Now, on Príomh Nacht, apart from Tiernan Dinkin as Piper, tá farelagin chomá David Power. So fortlarga David Power, agus Príomh den Scothise, agus is tá raint Luiski Tourmachige, agus seo ceannas na King Salem, so the 18th Maloney. The 18th Maloney refers to a chanter that he got, but it was handed down from various people, like Rossum had it for a while, Willie Clancy had it for a while, various other people, and Brother Gildas goes back a good bit. Pre-famine made. And the thing about it is it's a B, well, kind of B tuning, and David put a set with it, and it's lovely sounding, particularly if you take your time with it. So the 18th Maloney, agus a couple of tracks leis sin an CD Nacht. Fianta ná mechar, nó mechar, is feratúil éisian an sá timppel ó bhleachlíon chiad lá, sé post le chalínátúil gúile gobnat níor dáin, agus tá clán anna cheolbhrige. Fianta ná mechar, or Mechar as we call him, is well known. He was with that great Dublin gang that grew up in their teenage years together, Sean Potson, Kevin Glacken and Paul McGrattan and so on. Wonderful musicians, all of them. And O'Connell, great piper. But Cumann Mechar a chud tunes, saying Mechar composes his own tunes, and they're good tunes also. He has a family of kids who are all very good musicians, Diarmid and Cullum and Eamon and so on. But tonight, it's the old lad tonight. Fianta ná mechar agus couple of tunes on yesterday. Now, on Farsha, Munir Bashir, Farana Himul. Here, I think it was about 1992 when Storm and Norman went into Iraq. Do you remember the whole business about Saddam invaded that place to the south, and then the Yanks took it back, and then they decided they'd go further when Bush Jr. was in power, and they invaded Iraq. Well, just before they invaded, weeks before they invaded, there was a big UNESCO conference on Baghdad, which was originally supposed to be in China, in Beijing, but Tiananmen Square happened and it was transferred to Iraq, where the Babylonian Festival is on. And I was asked to go there to represent the Irish government there as a speaker on culture and music at this World UNESCO conference. And in that period, I met the Minister for Culture of the time, who had been appointed just for the duration of this major international festival. He was Munir Bashir, the best oud player in the world. And I grew quite friendly with him. We exchanged a lot of different bits of information about all kinds of music and so on. And then when the invasion happened, I was worried that he would have been shot or something, I don't know. And I was always intrigued. I lost contact with him. And I found out afterwards that shortly after the conference he got ill and went to Lebanon, where he died of kidney failure. So he had no act or part in the politics of the country before or after anything like that, because he was only appointed as a minister for the duration of the festival as a kind of, I suppose, realistically a PRO thing. But Munir Bashir is a great oud player, and Tasha shoots a Clarnacht. Seamus Bugler represents the Clare element tonight, particularly for Jolly Maloney, this track now, because Seamus Bugler plays the accordion, Shane Shem Buska Kyoil, agus tá amach aige a hainen and Cumann. He has a son who plays the hurley. Plays the accordion also, the son does, but everyone will know him as a great hurler for Clare County. So there's a track with his father playing, and then that track in Vertical Chéile, the two of them play together. Hammy Hamilton is my neighbour back the road. On Tushkirte Hammy originally, but Tasha Postle Bano Chule. Hammy is originally from the north, but is married to a girl from Chule and spent their lives and raised their kids and everything here. And Hammy is famous as being one of the early flute makers, and you'd recognise Hammy's flutes anywhere in the world. And indeed then, only about 2 weeks ago, he finished his last flute officially. He says he's retired. I don't really believe it. But you'd recognise his flutes anywhere. Now, Hammy also composes tunes. Agus tá couple of tunes the Kerfontan Shadjigavana tá Anna Chalúil agus tá couple of tunes again an CD Nacht in Hammy Hamilton. Ferrava Croma had in tune Cunair Jim Murray. Music in the Glen and Sunasha CD Hug Brendan Mulhallard, Conor Lamb agus Dare de Galwaymach agus tá sé sin na tamlish on Tushka Tev hir huid an Tiritson agus tá couple of piece of ceol agus sun Clarnacht. Dave Flynn, the Folk Memory Orchestra, I think is they call it, a collection of musicians he brings together to write big kind of orchestral pieces of folk tradition musicians and so on. And Sota Shashanti guitar, this is a CD he borrowed some years ago, and he plays a couple of tracks on guitar in this, which I have in the Clarnacht. Johnny Doherty, Callwood, Mock Johnny Doherty, he's a son of the famous fiddlers of the Donegal. He was born in 1900 of a travelling family who travelled around tinsmiths and including able to make a tin fiddle as well, but he's very famous as you could nearly say a father figure in Donegal fiddle music, which is saying something. So Johnny Doherty, he had the family, Mickey Doherty, and the whole lot of them, and his father, and three tracklish. Cuisle seo méamh agus Matt Griffin méamh ní bheith gluach in le séamas gan dót agus tá ceol deas go tá bhrán agus pí ceoling vertical chéile cuisle is an den CD agus an son a ceochnún clár tá an buin Providence a fig for a kiss se cans na CDs luavícha agus tá si go má bríomhar. I finished the program with the band Providence, a couple of tracks from them. They were a lively band. This is one of their earlier recordings, a fig for a kiss. So Sinead and the Shafton Isha, Tammy Deartish last St. Sweeteen. We've just passed St. Swithin's Day here 3 days ago. It was reasonably fine around here, which means we're supposed to get 40 days of reasonably good weather. I wouldn't believe a word of it, but it's an imported custom from England. St. Swithin was from England somewhere, and I suppose our betters thought about him in the centuries gone by. So, Shachas Shin, Nilenske Lelgumdiv, Green Tatchung Tat, Chun Knocker, so I have a new COVID tune put up in the meantime every day, number 10. So, Tassun Guminship Tanya Vassan Clar, Nadan Daru Grafedliv, Eal, Arishter Fag, Susle She Shachten. Don't forget you can retrieve the program for up to 6 weeks on the radio and the player. Gurmagav.